And guys, I'm going to be doing a super quick unboxing on some Sneak Energy that I bought. There you go. Here we have the Sneak Neon Punch, and we also got the Neon Shaker. It looks like it's made by the same company that makes yeah, it is, it's TQ. Same people that make the shakers for G Fuel. So guys, I thought it would only be fair to get up close and personal with the Sneak brand. So essentially there's nothing hidden in Sneak. Sneak tell you every single serving in this bad boy. This stuff I'm honestly going to use a lot in the gym. The general design of the tub is very nice. It smudges up quite a bit because it's like a chrome, and if the light hits it, it's very blinding. Now the actual Sneak tub itself is got a lot of pop culture references on the top here. You can see there's like a Jason Voorhees mask. I believe there's like a Dodge Charger on here, or Challenger, an Xbox One controller, some kind of Super Nintendo controller, I'm guessing that is, I really don't know, a PS4 controller. Is Neon Punch a nice flavour? Obviously we get the Neon Spray. That is the cup I decided to go for because Neon Punch, Neon Spray, it only makes sense, right? See, this is made by TQ, it's 700 millilitres. I think the orange and the pink is very complementary of each other. This is the first time I've committed to a Sneak tub because, in my opinion, with shipping, these guys actually cost a lot more than most G Fuel tubs that I buy from, say, like Lime Pro Gaming. The Relevant Sneak is better than G Fuel. Of course, Sneak is in the UK, while G Fuel is in America. Obviously, there is a lot more natural flavouring in this than there is in G Fuel, such as, you know, the colouring. Things like red and orange and other food colourings or general chemical colourings have been known to cause cancer, and same goes with the amounts of lead and so on and so forth. I do believe there'd be some kind of trace of lead in here too. I'll get nice and up close for you guys so you can get a little look at this. Thankfully my camera can go into like a macro mode so you can really get up close. I think it's a very like the lid is very solid, like it's not flimsy plastic or anything. The Sneak logo's in there. Wearsneak.com. Technically I'm not going to be wearing powder, but you know, all I saw in my Instagram was buy Sneak, and I was like, Jesus Christ. Considering it, because as you guys know, I like to do energy drink reviews on this channel, so I saw it, I was like, look at it. I mean, it comes to, I think it was 45 quid for these two. As I was saying, I feel like I want to review more Sneak products, but because there's so many energy drinks out there, there's Rafe, there's G Fuel, there's Rogue Energy, there's Razor Wire, there's so many different brands, and to be honest, I feel like unless I went into partnership with one of these companies, I'm not really going to be sticking with one. But these guys are very, very good. In fact, the way it mixes, the way it tastes, it's pretty awesome. You guys have seen it, but there's a Sneak logo there and a Sneak logo on there. It's actually very, like, exactly the same colour as the insert. Put it in the top. Get it all out. Looks like ashes when you throw it out. Fucking ashes. If you want us to mix it with 400 millilitres of water, you should have given us the smaller G Fuel shakers that are like that. But, you know, you give us the tall boy, so technically this is your guys' fault, right? I mean, you could go a little bit further and be even more cheeky and go, you know what? Well, if you recommend 400 millilitres and I want 700, you could do half a scoop in here, like half a scoop, and then just throw that in as well. And I'll see what that tastes like, because I only did a full scoop when I first tried it. So the fact that I'm also going to be getting the Tropicana flavour to taste test for you guys. Thankfully, I have done my research into Sneak, I've done my research into G Fuel, I've done my research into Rafe, Razor Wire, and plenty of other brands. But Sneak Energy seems to be one of those companies that seem to get the flavour right, the texture right, the smoothness right, and most importantly, the powder mixes almost perfectly, meaning there's almost no residue and there's almost no problems with the drink whatsoever. When it comes down to the nitty-gritty part of things, Sneak Energy is a very, very low calorie beverage, which, as you guys know, I have been currently hunting for quite some time. So Sneak Energy has around 12 calories per serving of drink, and this is great because Monster Energy roughly has around 15 to 20 calories per drink, and that is the Monster Ultra, the drink you go to if you're on a diet. And most people from the fitness industry, including bodybuilders, and even just general fitness fanatics and athletes use Monster Energy on a daily basis, and that's still 15-20 calories they're putting in their body. So you can put 12 calories per serving in your body with this bad boy. Now, the reason having something like Sneak Energy is so important to me is because I've tried, as I said, many different brands now, and spending my money on this was a bit of a risk, because I was thinking to myself, I'm going to be spending money on something that ultimately I'm probably not going to like as much as something like G Fuel or Razor Wire or any of these other companies. But it turns out I went all in, and I committed to the marketing and the advertisements that I seen on this bad boy, and I just thought, fuck it, let's just go all out and actually buy one of these tubs and see, you know, if it's actually any good. And I'll tell you something, it's really good. As I was saying, thankfully I've got to try things like pear and guava, and if I have to tell you what this tastes like, it tastes exactly like that. They've nailed the kind of pear drop taste, but then they've also nailed that like flat version of Rockstar Guava, which is obviously their drink. Blend those two together in a flatter, just kind of watered down, but still very sweet taste, and that is Neon Punch, which means it is absolutely fantastic for days like this in spring and summer. That's going to be really sunny, and it's just going to get you really motivated and ready to get, you know, into cardio, you know. So it's going to get you into the cardio, it's going to get you into your training sessions, and it's an absolute performer in the sense of caffeine content, in the sense of overall goodness in this bad boy. I mean, you're getting pretty much what you expect. Obviously, you guys know as well, I'm on a diet. I don't know if you guys have been following this at all, but when I started out, I was 16 stone 2. I'm now around 14 stone 6.6 pounds, but that was as of Sunday. I didn't weigh myself Monday or Tuesday like an idiot, because Tuesday is today, but tomorrow I'll be weighing myself and seeing, hopefully, that I will be hopefully 14 stone 6 or 5 point something. That would be really nice to see. But obviously that means I've got to sweat some cardio out today, and there's no better way of doing that than actually doing it with some Sneak Energy. Also guys, just a mega quick one for you. I'm going to be buying the Tropicilla flavour, and the Tropicilla flavour will be dropping at some point during this week or next week, because obviously I'll be getting the Tropicilla flavour tomorrow, but unfortunately tomorrow is rainy where I am, so the video is not going to be very nice to make. I'm obviously going to go get some nice shots of the Sneak tub now, and put them in the video kind of everywhere and whatnot. So yeah, thank you guys.